Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I've decided that I'm going to go for a bit something of a book hunt. I'm going to head into Paisley and go up to a second-hand bookshop that I really like. It's called Abbey Books. It used to be up on Wells Street, but I think within the last 2 or 3 years it's moved up to, it's moved just around the corner essentially to Meadow Street. It's not that far from the University of the West Scotland, which used to be the University of Paisley, and yeah, so it's kind of a short distance from Paisley Cross. So I'm gonna go up and see what they have, because from what I can remember from the last visit, they did still have their section on Scottish literature. So I'm gonna have a wee nosy, see what's there, and see what I can get for you. And yeah, hopefully be able to find something interesting. And yeah, it's nice to get out of the house and go for a wee trip somewhere, and yeah, support the local economy as well, which is always good. So hopefully you will enjoy this video. Hopefully, and if you do enjoy this video, if you do enjoy my channel, if you can click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's ko-fi.com page in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comment section. So I'm just going to head off out and see what I can find in Abbey Books. Yeah, it is a sort of place that's just jam-packed with books. I think this might actually be a little spot for me. See what I can find. Well, that's me back from Abbey Books, and yeah, Abbey Books is definitely something of a Paisley institution. It's kind of been there for decades. It's been in Paisley for as long as I can remember, and yeah, it is, even when I was a kid, I remember Abbey Books being there. And yeah, so it's kind of good just to go back and have a little visit and yeah, get myself a little bit of a book hoard, or a kind of a little bit of a treat. So when I went in, I was actually expecting this to cost more than what it did, but I managed to get myself a total of, I'm trying to get my arm out the road for you, a total of 10 books, which only came to a total of £21 for all of these books. Yeah, I've actually read some of these, some of them I haven't read, but I'm definitely looking forward to kind of going through them all and letting you all know what I think of them. There are some of them that are not as well known as the others, but that's part of the fun. And I was all kind of happy with the fact that I actually found a copy of a book that I actually read when I was doing my undergrad at Glasgow University, and that is a copy of The Exposition of Humphrey Clinker by Tobias Smollett. It's not really a book that you tend to find very often, but it's one that I do actually vividly remember reading, and from what I can remember, I actually enjoyed reading it. And I remember when I was working in field archaeology after I graduated, that I had the chance to work on the excavation of a house in the town of Renton, which is up towards Loch Lomond. And the woman who's actually leading the dig was surprised that I actually knew who Tobias Smollett was, because I was supposed to be the remains of the house that Tobias Smollett actually lived in. So I was all excited that I was actually getting to work on the remains of his house. So yeah, that's kind of one of the books I'm definitely looking forward to rereading. So I've kind of went through and managed to get ones by Neil Monroe. I did get some Tranter, some Neil Gunn. I managed to get a couple by Catherine Caldwell. Again, somebody that I vividly remember reading when I was doing my undergrad for Scottish literature. So the ones I've managed to get are Open the Door and Lying Awake. So again, looking forward to reading those again. I've got Budada, which I think is kind of probably the most recent book on this pile that I managed to get. More Neil Gunn. And yeah, this is one that I've not actually I've heard of before, is The Raiders by S.R. Crockett. Not heard of that one before. So it's kind of set in Galloway, which is down the west coast of Scotland. So yeah, it's kind of involves smugglers on the Solway coast and gypsies, and yeah, so it could be an interesting read, especially as it does seem to involve murder. And yeah, so that could be an interesting read, that one there. And managed to get some Robin Jenkins. So it's Fergus Lamont, and I'm pretty sure that was another book that was on the reading list from undergrad. I know we definitely read The Changeling by Robin Jenkins, which is another book I will have to try and get myself a copy of again, because yeah, over the years a lot of the books that I had to read as part of my undergrad have somehow managed to disappear and go walkies. So I will have to somehow try and replace them all again. So I think that's the first large scale book haul that I've managed to have for a while. And I am planning on possibly popping into the centre of Glasgow at some point and having a look at the flagship store for Waterstones, which is in Sauchiehall Street, and try and see what they have in relation to Scottish literature. And yeah, hopefully be able to kind of come back from that trip with some interesting books and novels as well. So hopefully I will be starting on this collection of books as soon as I can, and letting you all know how I get on with it and what happens. So I think it'd be some interesting reading and some interesting videos yet to come. And yeah, so hopefully you'll be interested in what I'm going to be reading in the future, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.